Welcome back everyone to Banished. Welcome back to Cape Dulcet. Okay, so where were we? Well, actually, first off, we had quite a few comments. Some was around food, so suggested that I build another gatherer's hut, which I guess is quite a good idea, which is here. I've already put it in, with a house and another barn here, because we have this storage which is quite full, mainly of fish. So I've put a meat locker next door in the hopes that they will use this. In fact, here we go. Perfect. Even though there's one here, yeah. We've switched the clothes to wool because we had a considerable amount. And we're not far off being full on that, which is perfect. Tools are still the same. So what else was there in the comments? Oh yeah, there was mention that there was trees in my wall. There's parts of this wall, as you can see, that are passable. So you've got two options there, I guess. You can, if you don't want trees growing in it, you could build a road in there. If you're using a mega mod, you could use the invisible road. We don't seemingly have it in this version. Or your other option is, if you go into the walls, is you build a wall inside a wall. How perverse is that? And it might actually stop people walking through them. There is that. I'm not too sure, I've not tried it yet, and I've added some extra bits to the wall just to kind of get a feel for it. What else did we have? I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, the school. Always make sure I have one spare labourer just in case the teacher dies, because all these will get kicked out. It's a very good point. And also there's quite a lot of support for not using nomads, which I'm quite surprised at actually, but it is in keeping with being shipwrecked, and also not to use traders. But there's a few suggestions maybe towards the later end, so once this place is quite big, maybe once we got this wall up in quite a bit of a town, people may come across it, or we may even be sending ships out, because we feel safe. So yeah, if we're going to stick to the story, then that's quite possibly it. And also, quite quickly, thank you very much for all the support, and all the likes, and welcome to all those new subscribers as well that I've kind of picked up since I started this. And I guess if I'm saying hello to the new, I should probably say hello to the old, especially those that have been around pretty much since day one. My goodness, you guys are crazy. Anyway, time for the flashy intro. I must say, I do feel like these graphics are a lot sharper. I don't know if anything has been tweaked, but everything seems a lot crisper. I kind of noticed it, I think, the last time I played it, so I don't think it's 1.7. But everything just looks a lot neater. I mean, this stands out really sharp to me. I'm not sure how it will look in the video, after all the compression and such, but yeah, and this green, I'm loving it. It's so nice. Okay, so we're getting there. We've only got 2 builders. Let's chuck another one in there just to speed that up. We're on ×2 at the moment, because I don't want kind of everything running away with me. Right, so they're not building any more here, I don't think. Oh, they're building an end on this. And I do like this road. I'm tempted to use that quite a bit more, because I think it's still a I should just call myself derp. Gravel road one, a dirt road. It is, and it looks quite nice. Now we've got that edge in. I wonder. Well, that's just dirt for it, okay. Just trying to get my head. There is an F variant for this. Okay, it just moves it across one, yep. But it doesn't go up to the edge. Slightly annoying. Well, it does, just not the other way around, okay. I will have a play around with that, because I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Right, while we are over here, we need city wall end, and that's what you use at the end of your wall, funnily enough, but it will fit in there nicely and just make it not look so strange. I'm trying to think what we're going to put out here. It has to be welcoming yet imposing, so in fact, where is it? Yeah, we have various things in here. So we've got these, although I would have liked to have seen these in stone, which is unfortunate. Yeah, but we've got cannons and things like that, which we can use. There's no kind of diagonal version, which again is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, we might play around with that. So, I'm still waiting for these things to be built. Okay, that one's almost done. Perfect. That's the barn there. We'll take the food so they're not walking too far. Firewood is at a limit. They're at their limit. What else did I do? Did I do anything else? I just a couple of tweaks off camera. Just seeing. Food is pretty much sitting at that level though. We need to think about smoking fish and tinning, because these are going to pick up resources and we've got no seeds whatsoever. Right, I'm just going to wait for this, and now we're going to assign some workers to it. We'll take one builder away once it's done, because there's 3 assigned to it. There we go. Take one away, drop that down to 2. Put 2 people in. Perfect. Oh, we've got another labourer, so we can have another builder. There we go. Job done. There we go over here. Students. So we could expand really rapidly, but when we're talking about food, so what options do we have? Well, quite a lot. Now this isn't the best way of producing food. Fish is good. Gatherer's hut. Apiary. We need that. I think somebody mentioned honey in the comments. We got the tidal pool. We got the hunting blind. We got the wharf and ship. So there's quite a few ways of producing food without having orchards and whatnot. We won't be able to make bread. Preservist, we might be able to do that. Smokehouse. Dairy. We can probably do that using, where is it, this thing. So there is some interesting options. I'd like to see that go up a little bit, but more in all fairness. Got a bit of a hiccup there. Right, okay, let's stop being indecisive and kind of work on something. Right, so they're still working on that. It's probably because I've chucked a few things kind of in their direction. Stone, it's not massively successful, but it's working. 100 a blacksmith. Why would you be living all the way over here? That makes little sense. Let's have a look. Herdsman, gatherer, student, child. Surely there's a house closer. That makes it doesn't make any sense. I'm guessing that'll probably jiggle around at some point. Gatherers. Yeah, okay. And I noticed this graveyard that I put in, somebody's died as well. It only has 2 graves, so it's kind of redundant. Oh, there we go. Died of old age. So that was a little bit pointless. Right, so what I want to do is I want to start being able to produce lumber, because that's one of the next things we're going to need for building some of the more advanced stuff. Is it here? I think it is. Yeah, so you got this sawmill. I kind of like this one. And that would probably fit in the new town if it was going anywhere. What's that? Lumberyard. Ooh. That's new. And this one. Kind of like that one. The question is, what does that take? 40 and 15. So it takes less. For increased production of firewood and lumber, it's almost as fast per worker as a regular sawmill, but only allows up to 2 workers. I think we're going to go with that just because it's cheaper. So the best place for that is probably going to be over here. And we're not building anything this way yet. I think we're just going to put some mines in here, so we can probably drop that in here quite nicely. Is that full? Yes. So we might need to even chuck a stockpile in here. I'm guessing it's still wood and it's not materials. There's a question. We'll soon find out, I suppose. chuck that in there anyway, it's probably going to get filled up. Right, so this is priority, so increase priority to you. Let's speed the game up again. Perfect. Everything else is seeming... Oh yeah, herbalist. Had a few comments about that too. Where are you? Are you under the health one? Yes. So we need this to actually give the medicine out. Yeah. I mean, how long have I been playing this game? Yeah. It'd probably fit there. I might put it kind of over here somewhere. Don't want to get it in amongst that. Decisions. Actually. Have a look down here. That's slightly annoying. Let's go with there. I think we'll just run that to the front door. Just to be tidy, we'll remove that. Not necessarily something that needs doing. Okay. Wild seeds. If only they were the seeds that we need. Aha! Oh, that looks kind of nice. Can we put cannons? Or do we need something for that? We need a cannon. Makes sense, but they fit nicely. Yes. Excellent. So I guess now... Why are we full on... Oh. Double check what's going on here. Right, okay. Let's up that. I don't know what we're actually making that's dry goods, but we still need those domesticated animals. It's very, very time consuming. We've not heard any more of the night ghosts. Nobody said anything. In fact, there is murmurs amongst the villagers that potentially they've got away. But, you know, sometimes being kind of comfortable is not necessarily a good thing for preservation, because you stop being worried about your surroundings. So who knows? Who knows? I'm sure they will make an appearance at some point. Yeah. I'm gonna run. It's probably not worth doing it right now, but I'm gonna road up. Can't really. I could flatten that, but I'm not going to. And I'm thinking I'm going to put a church at the end of that, because I'm not going to build any town halls. So we might have a church right up the end of it. I might even do a double wall actually, seeing as this is kind of the entrance. I'll double it up and have some cannons and stuff either side. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, possibly. Okay, that's coming now. Food is going down. I thought I said Hitler for a second. I can't even speak, my tongue's getting tied. Right, let's have a look at our production. There it is. Food. Ooh, that's scarily close. Yep. So we got some spare people. Let's chuck 2 people in here. Ooh, this is ready. So we want to make lumber. We'll drop a builder. You can go in here. Okay, so we're getting more people as we go. It's materials. So it's not wood. Don't think there's a stockpile for materials, is there? Oh, there is. Perfect. What size is this? 4x6. At least there'll be some extra wood there if needs be. Perfect. And road. Oh, that's so irritating when that happens. That's a nice building though. Why are you full? Materials. I don't even know what materials I've got. Let's set it to 1,000. What on earth have I got? Oh, losing the keys on the keyboard. What on earth could I potentially have? There's nothing we've produced. Okay. Domesticated animals, none. Pass. How many is there? 618. Ah, iron ore. Ah, so that doesn't count towards actual iron. That's fair enough. At least I know where that is currently stored. But we'll be. Can we smelt that now? There is a small one, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, there it is. But I think you need a forge as well, or a foundry. Ah, look, there we are. Perfect. Aquatic deer. So these stockpiles are emptying out. Okay, so food. Right, what else are we going to go for? What would be a good option? An apiary produces quite a bit. So we got another gatherer's hut, but there's only 2 people in it. It's producing a small amount. So let's up that and put another one in. Summer comes now. Tidal pool. These small, no they're not, they're quite big, aren't they? I've always been curious. If I put this within that fisherman's circle of influence, does it make a difference? Or is it only another fisherman within that area that makes a difference? Because I could literally put these everywhere around here and not cause myself any problem. I'm not really sure the answer to that question. That is a seriously big building now. Although we're not going to have any traders, so potentially I might get a couple of these in. There we go. Hunting blind, that's a tiny little thing, isn't it? We need 20 reeds for that. I don't think we have 20 reeds. But I think we can stick it in one of these weird places. There we go. I think we did have some reeds though, didn't we? Let's, where is it? We might have. Oh wow, 93. We're not even trying to get them. Here we go. Yes, we have someone spare for that. Perfect. Yeah. So they do go and pick herbs. I wasn't sure if they did or not, but that's fine. So that's fine, that's done, that's okay. So I guess no more houses for the time being. But now we're getting some... Where are they taking the lumber to? Do one of these buildings need it? Ah, look, well, that was good timing, wasn't it? Perfect. What about... Where is it? I placed it here somewhere. Okay, maybe I didn't place it. That's odd, isn't it? There we go. Okay, that just needs logs. Right, we got apiary, doesn't really take a lot. Again, this comes down to having spare people. So, it's kind of a necessity to expand at the same time. It's very awkward. 9 students in there. There's quite a few coming through. I think, well, we can build some stuff. Okay, let's have a look at this wall. I'm obsessed with this wall. This is going to be my thing. I like key walls, for those of you that don't know. I love building key walls. I don't know why. But this could be my next favourite thing next to that. Okay, where's the... I think this one could probably just be a right angle one. I think it's about there. Well, we're kind of guessing because of the way the wall works, but I think there. We need to try this as well. Because we've got that, which I don't know if people can walk through there or not. It's the only thing, and then we're gonna have to test it out. Let's just... Okay. Doesn't want to build there. Get any flat land? Pass. Anyone spare? Yep, you can go in there. I'm guessing it doesn't need to be attached to anything, right? It must do. Build an expandable city wall bridge. Citizens will walk along the top. Is it supposed to be like a road? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that one out as we kind of go along. Okay, so I think out here, let's I'm thinking about decoration. Oh yeah, I was going to put a pond thingy over here, wasn't I? Can I put a normal one? Does it have to be a ghost object? I think it's going to have to be, yes, okay. That's not a pond. There we go. So the big one, does it stick through the other side? It does if I do it there. That might work. That one. I think the bigger one, you know. I think that might look quite good. Oh, somebody's died. Starvation? Really? Did anything come up there? Because I wasn't paying attention, clearly. That's odd. Where on earth was they when they died of starvation? Oh, look, see, we're short of people now. Wasn't a teacher, so I can't put anyone there at the moment because I can't afford to. There was one there. Imbecile. No problem. I don't want to take the builder because then nothing is going to happen. We're literally waiting on these to come out of here. Now there is a distance issue. It takes longer if they're not right next to it. Okay, they're really old. They're old. Some children coming through there. See, no students are actually living next to the school. Okay, where's our builder? Your health isn't very good. That's a little bit worrying, isn't it? 61 years of age. I guess you're not long for this world. I don't know how long they actually live for, to be honest. What are you up to? Oh, you're going to finish that. Okay. Ah, there we go. We've got another labourer. Let's give him a hand. So they're both getting something to eat. That's cool. Yeah, as I was saying, while we put this little pond, we can do a little bit of decoration. It came from up there. That was a little bit... That blew my mind. Rocks. So we had... I can't wait to use this stuff. We've got these shore rocks. Oh, they're going to work on land, but they don't work here. I need to find out about those because I literally can't figure out what they're supposed to be doing. And this doesn't look right. So let's have a tinker around with these. They're not in ghost objects anymore. Okay. Oh, it's winter, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to decorate around there. Just kind of start with the decoration because I say I'm a decorating person, and then don't actually do it. That tree needs to go. Harvest trees. And then, I don't know whether... Oh yeah, it's winter, isn't it? I just said that. Oh, it's autumn, not winter. What am I looking for? Ooh. I think we're going to use some plants to cover this. I don't mind the rock, actually. I'm probably not going to need to put rocks on it, but some bushes just to hide it a little bit. I think we're going to have this kind of in the town square. Yeah, we'll put some different types of bushes around. Let's see if there's anything different. Nope. Yeah, that looks quite sweet. I'm quite happy with that. So, where are we? I keep going into the thing that has all the castle stuff. So if we try and build this here, I need to figure out how it works. So let's remove that. Hopefully someone will come along and do that quickly. Okay, food is starting to go up a little bit. We have a spare labourer, so put another one in there. Nice. That's what we like to see. How's production looking on food now? Oh, jeez, that's so close, isn't it? Let's find out, because we're at winter, so as soon as the year ticks over, this will change anyway. He's taking all the logs, slowly sifting through them, and turning them into something quite a bit more useful. Wow, that was really, really quick. I wasn't expecting him to come over here and do it that quick. Okay, so it's this one, isn't it? So if we say that's there, does this need to be... It's a little bit peculiar, isn't it? And these are quite cool, so I could leave this like that and not have the secondary wall. So you've got these ones that'll go there so they can climb up that way, and you've got the actual stairs. So I probably would have been better off doing this piece here, if I'm going to put another wall across. In fact, while I think about it, we will do that. Right, they're clearing that out. I'm wondering if that piece is actually needed for the other bit that I can't figure out how it works. They're coming along now. Or they come to take this apart. Oh, so they do get on top of it. Oh, that was quick. Pause the game a second. Actually, I don't need it paused. It's just because I saw that. So, brain goes into Noble Rambler mode where I start panicking and thinking we have to push space while we fix these problems. Wow, that was quick as well. My goodness. So put you there. Followed by you. Perfect. They do build these really quick. Don't worry about the stone, we're still harvesting it. Okay. So we can't build a road through that. They can't walk underneath it. Interesting. And for the life of me, I have no idea how this works. These in conjunction with other modular... Just checking the water because you never know. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? I really don't get it. Question is, if I put these in here, are they gonna walk over the top? Because I don't think they're gonna go through that archway. It's a very peculiar thing. I think we need to put one of these over this side as well. Just not to kind of mirror it, but it just makes sense. It looks odd otherwise. Have we got it? Is it something like that? I think it is, isn't it? It looks slightly different though. I think what it is... it's come through the wall a little bit on that side. I think it needs to be like that. Right, stone. We've still got stone, haven't we? Yeah, these are not taking much. So you are putting some stone there. Perfect. We could speed the stone issue up and just... There's plenty of stone lingering around here, isn't there? You come up the top to chop the tree down. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's the little things. There you go, they're taking that stone. That will speed that up. Right, we're in spring, or late spring, so... Oh, let's chuck someone in here. Someone in here. As much food as we can produce would be wonderful. Yeah, there we go. So we produced a little bit more than we needed. So that's not bad at all now. I still feel a bit uncomfortable about building more houses, but... So that can take another person. Right, so that's kind of sorted itself out. Now I'm wondering about tinneries. So you've got meat, vegetables, fruit, and soup. So these two, surely, I would be able to build and use the stuff we've got from here, right? Because that's fruit and vegetables. That might be a possibility going forward. From trying to be sustainable, that is. What are we waiting for over here? We're probably waiting for you, aren't we? You're running off with some blueberries or something. What have you got in your hands? Fish? Where did you... Where did you get fish from? That's really odd. Here we go. Picking up resources. Come on! Where's the builders? I want to see this done. I want to make it look like we've actually done something in this episode. Okay, we've lost someone, so that means we're going to lose a builder. How many people are in here? Still 8. It always seems to be 8. Yeah, we're getting quite full on some stuff, but it is food. I guess that's where the soup might come in handy. Not soup, tinneries. Maybe that's one of the next things we should do. Because food is going to be the thing that slows me down the most, I suppose. Yeah, look, they're just walking through the walls. I really hate it when they do that. Should we test my theory? See what happens? Is this the one that sits in the middle? It is. So... Okay. This will only work once they've built it. So it's not going to work straight through. In fact, they can't walk through that one, so that might actually... Oh, they can. I just can't build there. That actually looks pretty awesome. Although we can't see the stairs. Oh, there they are. That does look cool. So we've got like a little bit of a courtyard going on here. Not too sure what we put in it yet. Maybe the gallows. I like it. I like it a lot. So then we can start running the wall. So well, we're going to come from here, aren't we? So we can run it right along here. We could probably do a little bit of key wall here as well. But along here... So let me see. The edge of the map is going to be there somewhere. So probably bring it to about maybe here. And then come around here. And then we can do some mines or something outside there. Bring it up the top and back round again. So it won't be, actually looking at it, it won't be a huge city. We could come down here too. It won't be huge. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a huge map, to be honest. And there's a lot of mountains in it. There's plenty of space down here. We'll work it out. Only the elite are supposed to be living up here anyway. We're going to build the... what would you call them? The cheaper housing. The rustic and run-down places. We're going to have a port area, which is something I've not done before. Because I've never had the facilities to do it, so I'm looking forward to that. Food's gone up quite a bit. We're almost at the limit. Yeah, I think... What do you guys think? Should we do some tinnery stuff next? Because that will reduce some of the holding of this. Okay, it's going to be replaced with tin food. But... And it's going to be replaced with more, and it's... You can't really win, but I think... Potentially, tinning is going to give us more food. Which means I can take some people away from these sort of areas initially. At least that's how my brain sees it anyway. I could be way off the mark. And we're going to test the theory out here. I'm going to have to stop these trees growing everywhere. Put some roads. And the only thing is, we don't have the clear road on this one. But we've got soil roads and stuff, so we'll work with it and see what looks best. Where we don't want the trees to grow. I think that's our only option there. But anyway, I think, yeah, my brain stopped for a second. I wasn't sure if we were going to continue or not, but I think that is probably a good place to stop because I've posed a few questions. Maybe you guys can help me out with those. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. But until next time, as always, take care.